Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Luke Flood, and with me is Kelly Levasseur, and we're both TWU Dietetic interns, and we're here today to talk about earth-friendly meals in celebration and remembrance of Earth Day. So, with all the toxins and pollutants in our air, one of the ways that we can combat that is by eating plant-based diets rather than having meat. And so, what is a plant-based diet? A plant-based diet, as the name suggests, is a diet that has all of its sources being plants. Now, there's different kinds of plant-based diets, such as flexitarian, pescatarian, lacto-vegetarian, ovo-vegetarian, and lacto-ovo-vegetarian, and each of them includes either dairy or eggs or both, or seafood or fish, or all of them. But for simplicity's sake, we're going to keep our topic today on specifically plant-based diets, vegetarian and vegan, the ones that don't include eggs, dairy, and meat products. So some of the benefits of plant-based diets are pretty vast. To name a few, you can start by lowering your blood pressure. Another benefit would be type 2 diabetes risk is lowered. You can improve your heart health. There's possible weight loss. You can increase your lifespan. You can decrease your risk for cancer. You can improve your blood cholesterol, decrease your risk of having a stroke, and improve brain function and your brain health. So with all of these great benefits, we also wanted to provide you with a simple, delicious, plant-based recipe that can be easily modified for personal preferences. So with that, I'm going to hand it to Kelly.
Hello everyone, my name is Kelly Levasseur and I am a dietetic intern here at TWU. So now that Luke has explained to us a little bit about what a plant-based diet is, I'm going to show you how to make a Buddha bowl. I really like these recipes because it's super easy to customize for whatever you might have in your kitchen already and what your food preferences are. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to need for our Buddha bowl is a base, and our base is going to be a grain. So I have chosen to use brown rice, but you could also do quinoa, pasta, you could do barley, cauliflower rice, whatever you have or whatever your preferences are. Next, we have our protein. I am using canned chickpeas that I've already drained and rinsed, but you could also do lentils, beans, tofu, chicken, fish, whatever you happen to have. Next up, we have our colorful vegetables. I am using kale, shredded carrots, and purple cabbage, but you could also use baby spinach, cucumber, zucchini, broccoli, bell peppers, beets, or any other vegetables that you like. And you can choose something that's fresh, frozen, or even canned for this particular recipe. For a healthy fat, I'm using avocado, but you could also add nuts or seeds instead. Moving on to our sauce, I decided to go with a tahini dressing because I wanted a Mediterranean flair. You could also use pesto, tomato sauce, chimichurri, or salsa. The last thing we're going to need is cooking oil. I'm using olive oil, but you could also use vegetable oil or canola oil. So now we're going to go ahead and cook our protein. I had preheated my skillet to a medium heat and added the oil and let the oil warm up before I threw in my chickpeas. We're just going to let these warm up for 5 to 8 minutes, just until they're warm. We're not trying to cook them or anything since they were canned. But if you were using frozen vegetables, this would be a good time to throw them in to warm them up. Or if you prefer your vegetables warm instead of cold, this would be a good time to throw them in. Okay, for the final assembly of the Buddha bowl, we have half a cup of the brown rice, 1 cup of kale, half a cup of cabbage, a 1/4 cup of shredded carrot, half a cup of chickpeas, half of an avocado, and then 2 tablespoons of dressing.